Good morning, students. As you know, today we are going to discuss invitation writing. For that matter, there are two types of invitations that we study in class 12. Formal invitation and informal invitation. Even formal invitation is of two types. If we have to invite a lot many people at the same time, we call it mass invitation. And for that we write a card. For instance, let's suppose your school wants to invite a chief guest. A card will be made and sent. The second type of invitation is a formal letter, and that invitation is always sent to one person at a time. Just like, as I said, if we want to invite the guest for a function, the guest will receive letter as an invitation. But if we have to invite the parents, for instance, let's suppose the school is going to celebrate a festival and the parents are to be invited, then a card will be sent. So let me give you an example of card as an invitation by the school. As you can see on screen, when we send a card for the parents or for anybody else, we write it in this way: the management, principal, staff and students of so and so school, as I've written, Ajanta Public School, Dehradun, solicit your benign presence. You have to take care that the language is formal. Solicit your benign presence. Solicit means seek. Benign means kind. Solicit your benign presence in English literary function of the school on this date, at this place, at this time. Miss Ranjana Mittal, Deputy Commissioner Dehradun, will be the chief guest. So we have to mention the name of the chief guest along with designation. The parents are requested to be seated by 9:30, and at the end we write the name of the principal and the designation, the phone number maybe. So this is we call as card invitation, and it's a mass invitation which, for instance, as I've just explained, school sends to the parents. But let's suppose we have to invite this person, Miss Ranjana Mittal, who is the chief guest for this function. We will not send a card. In that case, a formal invitation letter will be sent by the school, and normally the letter is sent on the school letterhead. But if we write it for examination purpose, then we do it like this: sender's address, for instance, is written Ajanta Public School, Dehradun. Then we leave a line and write date. Date is to be written in this fashion: 16th May 2019. There are two ways of writing date. One is date, month, year, and the second one is month, date, year. You can follow any of the two. They are the two standard ways of writing date. Then we write the recipient's address. For instance, the Deputy Commissioner, DC Office, Dehradun. Then we write the subject line: invitation to attend school function as chief guest. And then we write the salutation. This is called salutation: sir or madam. In case the salutation is not clear, we write both of them. And normally the wording for a formal invitation almost remains same. As is written over here, you will be pleased to know that our school is going to host the English literary function of the school on 25th May 2019, it was an old one, at this time in the school auditorium. So we call it date, time, venue. Remember, date, time, venue is must when you write an invitation. We see the pleasure of your company on this special occasion as the chief guest. So please grace the occasion with your cordial presence and decorate the meritorious students with medals and certificates. Then we write, we shall wait for your consent. And the consent is must. Then we write, yours sincerely, name, designation of the person. And this is how we write a formal invitation for one person. Thank you.